Good morning, my dear friend. How are you guys doing? I hope you had a great weekend. Today's Monday, beginning of the week. I hope you're gonna have a great week. Well, you pray to God that this week is gonna be great. Today's Monday is great. It's gonna be great. We always have to have that attitude. We always have to, you're gonna have a bad week because of your attitude, or you're gonna have a bad day because of attitude. But I know it's hard sometimes when you go into something, or when you are around people with the attitude, but you can always change it. You can always change it wherever you are at. You can always have a great attitude, and it will change your day or your week. Today, I just want to share, a few words and like two verses, and we're gonna find it in Galatians chapter 6, verse 7 and 8. And it goes like this. Do not be deceived. God is not mocked. For whatever a man sows, that he will also reap. For he who sows to his flesh will of the flesh will reap corruption. Okay. But he who sows to the Spirit will of the Spirit reap everlasting life. Okay. Whatever you do, whatever you're feeding yourself with, whatever you do, you're doing something to your flesh, you will reap corruption. You're doing something that you shouldn't be doing, you're gonna reap something, whatever you're doing. You can't expect something good out of something that you're planning something bad. Okay. But it says on 8, whatever you do, like on 8, it say if you feel your spirit, or you sow something in your spirit, then you will reap an everlasting life. Okay. So here, in this life, don't lie to yourself, or don't deceive yourself that thinking that you're gonna get away with something that you did, or with something that you're doing. Because he clearly say you will reap what you sow. Okay. Living in this world, so many people that we think like we're not gonna pay the consequence for the things that we do in our life. But see, you plan something in your life. An example, you planning something, any kind of plan. Will you expect corn or something? Like, let's say you plant a corn. Would you expect harvesting pepper or beans or anything? So there is something like, so that's how life is. Whatever you plan, whatever you do, you're gonna have consequence. Okay. So in chapter 7 says God cannot be mocked. In other words, say he cannot be lied to. He sees everything we do. He watches us everything. Okay. Wherever or anywhere or anytime, whatever you do, he's right there with you. Don't think that you're gonna get away with what you're doing. No. He will, or you will, get paid by with what you do. So, brother and sister, we need to focus. We need to watch the way we live our life. We need to watch how we act and how we talk or how we live. Because the consequence, you may not see it, but your kids or your kids' kids might pay for the consequence. See, the thing that you're going now, you might be going to something, or you might be struggling in life or something. You probably didn't do it, but your mom or your dad or your grandparents, or maybe the generation before you, they might have done it. They might have planned it, and you are paying the consequence. So, but now you have it in your hand. You can stop. You can plan something good. Your kids so your kids can have something great. But if you plan something bad, you can expect something good in your life. So remember, God say he cannot be mocked. God say you cannot lie to him. He's watching. He's seeing. He's watching you. He can see everything you do. Brother and sister, I encourage you today that whatever you do, it will come back to you. Like in life, whatever you do, it comes back one way or another way. It always comes back. So watch. If you don't want to pay for something, you don't want to pay the consequence. We need to watch how we live our life. We need to watch how we act, whatever we do. So, brother and sister, I encourage you today to pray to God. What would you do? Like today, God showed me, or what I'm gonna do today. God, do not let me do something that don't please you. So, brother and sister, I encourage you today to plan something good. To plan something good, maybe for your kids, maybe for you, for your future, or your kids' kids, so that they may have something great. So thank you for your time. Thank you for watching this video. May God bless you, and until next time, God loves you, brother and sister. Thank you.